All right, we just got in the mail our Pleasant Hill grain mill. So this is what we've got, warranty information. And here's the main body. Ooh, kind of heavy. Okay, definitely feels sturdy. There it is. It comes with like a counter mount clamp and a hand crank. And they do sell an electric motor that can run this if you want. We opted not to buy that because it's like $500. But we could build our own and just run it with a belt. It does come with a wheel. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this assembled and we'll take a look. Okay, so we just tried this out and it is quite difficult to turn when it's on super fine, like if you're making flour. I'm gonna demonstrate this. So it is cranked almost as tight as it will go. It probably go a little bit tighter. Here, hold this for me, Eli. Let me just go as tight as I can. That's as tight as I can go. I mean, you can't even turn it hardly. It's too much. Back it off a little bit. Okay, this is without it locked to the counter, so it's quite difficult. This is what you get when you buy this without any accessories. So if you don't have a wood surface that you can bolt this to, you're gonna need something to be able to attach this to your counter. They sell a clamp. I thought this came with it, but it doesn't. It's like $80 or $85 as of making here. So you can see it's pretty hard to turn. Crank it down a little bit more. If you go backwards, it kind of helps you kind of restart. That's too tight. This is with almost nothing in it. Once it's full, then it gets a bit more difficult. As you can see, it's really hard once it's full. I know it's loud, but I'm just making a quick DIY mount for this wheat grinder. All right, this is what we got. Just a 2x6, just sanded it a little bit. I know it's kind of got some stains on it. I've used it as a block for certain things, but this is gonna turn into my base for now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do long-term, but for now this is gonna work. I'm just gonna drill my 4 holes, attach this to the mill, and then use this with a couple of blocks underneath the counter and some clamps to hold it in place while I crank. Too big. Goodness. You guys watching are making my life hard. That's about right.
I didn't. Yes, you did.
All right, everyone say hi.
Hi.
We're headed to the hardware store, Sun Pro, here in Springville, Utah, to grab some nuts, bolts, washers. Hi, Ryan. Okay, this is what we're gonna go with. These are 5/16 18 thread, 3 inches, $1.15 each. I'm gonna get 4 of these washers and nuts to go with them. They're flat on top, so we'll do some countersink on that, and then that much thread left over. Should be a little extra, which is what I want. Found us some washers, 5/16 stainless steel, 24 cents each. I probably could buy some cheaper ones that aren't stainless steel, but I'm in a rush, and I don't care. That's what we're getting. There they are. 5/16 18 lock nuts. Get 4 of those, 58 cents each. What'd you say?
How much was that in total?
Perfect question. I wanted to tell everybody. Go ahead and pull that receipt out right there. See on there, it should say somewhere at the bottom, total.
I don't see the single word.
Invoice total.
Oh, invoice total.
$8.45.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Guys, is that spell words?
Sunset. What?
We're saying spell words?
I don't think so. I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning. That's what I was saying. All right. We went ahead and didn't use quite the right tool for the job, but we made these slightly countersunk so that these flat screws are below the surface. And that's that. So let's go ahead and get these 4 installed with the grain mill on top. Lock nuts done. We'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. Trying to show this, Zeke. Okay, here we go. Assemble time. Eli, give me a Phillips screwdriver. Please. Whoa. A little bit closer, Zeke. There's that. Hopefully this goes. Sweet, it does. Washers to protect our paint. Yeah, looks like we could have gotten shorter bolts, but the next size down was a 1/2 inch shorter, which would have been just perfect probably. If we really wanted, we could go back and get the shorter ones. This will work for now. This is a temporary mount anyways.
What did I do?
In fact, the permanent mount or platform that I'll make for this might be a little thicker, I'm not sure. So it might be good to have it a little longer.
Well, Eli, you're getting in the way.
Alright. Okay. Alright, here's 9-year-old Zeke grinding away. And this stuff is pretty fine. Keep going. Oops. So we're going to do another test and just see how hard it is for me to go straight to really fine. But it is possible for a kid to do it. He just might have to do it in multiple passes. You recording?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to do another experiment. You got to look over here, Zeke. We're going to do another experiment. We're going to start with whole berries again. I'm going to grind it on a really fine setting, see how difficult it is. That's too much. Let's reduce that. Stay back. All right, here we go. Tighten this up as tight as I can get
You're in the
it.
way.
And I feel like that's... All right. Let's see what we get. All right, stay there, Zeke. Go ahead and take a look at this flour. That's pretty good. This feels just like the flour I buy from the store. Whole wheat flour I buy from the store. So, I don't know how much that is, maybe 1/3 cup or 1/2 cup. I don't know how long that took me either, but if you're making 2 loaves of bread, I use 6 cups of flour. Probably take me maybe 5-10 minutes to get all the flour ground for it, and it would be a workout. So, it's not for the faint at heart. And kids can do it, but I think it'll take multiple passes. This does come with this wheel, and you can run a belt in this groove on an electric motor. I think they sell a kit for it. Comes with a base and everything. It's like $500 something. So if you're not into hand crank, that is an option. But it's cool that you could do either with this. In the event your power out is out, you don't have a backup battery or generator. This is one way to do it. This is how hard it is for a 5'4" Filipino woman.